This reading is for Libra for the month of July, year 2025. Please check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is a general reading. Allah, please send Libra 500 angels to stand guard, guide, and protect. Allah, please send me 500 angels to stand guard, guide, and protect me as I open this portal. I do not partner you with my divination, but I ask of you to guide me through so that my readings are truthful, accurate, and honest. Okay, so you got slowly but surely in reverse. You got memories comfort us in reverse. And you got a drink, cheers is in reverse. So slowly but surely, there's some memories that's creeping in that doesn't bring any comfort. Okay? You got cheers, got a drink in reverse. So what's these memories that's creeping in on Libra? Don't turn back. Don't turn back. You don't want to turn back, okay? But there's something that God is bringing to your attention, okay? Where it wasn't happy memories. There's no happy memories. Slowly but surely, okay? Slowly but surely is in reverse. So these memories is coming in fast, okay? Show me more Allah for Libra. No obligation to take advice from others. Yeah, you're not listening. You're not taking any advice from others. Okay? You possibly don't want to you don't want to listen to tarot, or you don't want to hear it. Okay? We got say it louder. You're not taking advice from anyone. Okay? So, for some Libras, if you take advice, it's like you're not a child. I'm always a child came out in reverse. Okay? So you think if you take advice from someone, if you listen to someone, is like that's childish. But the advice that someone is giving you, it was to help you. Yeah, the memories is rushing in. You are not your emotions, Libra. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Don't try to force this reading. This reading is not going to resonate with anybody. Because already I'm picking up that some Libras tried to, block out certain memories. Okay, and they can't. God is bringing memories back around to you where you didn't listen. You didn't take advice, not even from God. Okay, so say it louder. You're not going to take advice from others, and you're not even taking advice from God. It's like God is trying to lead you on a straight path. Okay, it's like you're not a child, so you're not going to take any advice from anyone. But see, alone, you're in your thoughts. Okay, and the thoughts that you're having, it's not comforting. Show me more for Libra. Yeah, you gotta spread the love, okay? But don't spread it here, there. Okay, why you spread the love here? Game over. Game over. What I tell you, game over. Spreading the love, game over. Fall down on the couch, okay? This is exhausting to you. You can't treat yourself to what you want. Okay? So somebody, it could have been you. It could have, look, whoever was spreading this love and attention, affection, possibly flirting, hooking up, planning to hook up, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. So just fuck it, and this is bullshit. I don't want to curse, it's on the card. Okay? Just fuck it. Now, you're starting to feel like you're better alone than in bad company. Okay? You're better off alone than in bad company because people been smiling up in your face. Smile more, even more. All right? You let's get out of our comfort zone. Wow, there's some karma here. Infinity, Xfinity. What goes around comes around. Okay? Yeah, because you're not always an angel. There's no plan B. Let's see what this is. Allah, what's the memories creeping in on Libra? Confirmed slowly but surely in reverse. Memories that comfort us is in reverse. Ace of Cups. You're thinking about your Ace of Cups, your happiness, okay? Show me what's in this Ace of Cups. Didn't invest in it. You didn't invest in your Ace of Cups properly. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. So it could have been a water sign or an earth sign. You didn't invest properly. Show me, Allah, cheers. Got a drink in reverse. Don't turn around. Don't turn back. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Lies. Lies. So someone doesn't trust you. Show me, Allah, not obligated to take advice from others. I'm not a child. Okay, well, I'm always a child in reverse and fall down on the couch. Strength. You can't find denial in strength. You can't block out the Seven of Swords. That's being sneaky. Two of Swords is protecting yourself, but it's also being in denial. So you have a strong denial about the Seven of Swords, which is being sneaky. Allah, show me. Let's get out of our comfort zone. And you can't treat yourself the way you want. Okay? The Tower. Behind being sneaky and in denial. Scorpio energy, the Tower is coming down. Okay? The Magician. So you can't manifest. Someone can't manifest telling lies anymore. There's money issues that's creeping up. Okay? Show me. Spread the love and game over. And you're better off alone than in bad company for Libra. We got King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Swords is in reverse. So there's a lot of, energy of just telling someone what they want to hear but don't mean it. That's broken promises. The King of Pentacles, you could have Earth in your chart. But the King of Pentacles is someone that's traditional, someone that has the money, likes, success, does civic duties, likes all the fixings. Then you have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you're trying to be emotionally balanced. You're trying to appear to be stable, but on the inside, it's game over. Show me the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords in reverse with spread the love and game over. Searching. So you have to go within and you have to do some soul searching. Or why is the Hermit here for Libra? Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. So you could have went back searching for a water sign, or this is searching for a conversation. Ace of Wands. Okay. It's passion. It's a new beginning. It's warm, loving life. It's fertility, entrepreneurship. It was an idea. Okay. Show me this idea with the Hermit and the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands for Libra. Four of Pentacles, held back. Being greedy, materialistic, wanting all the money for yourself, or this could be someone else, okay? Just being controlling. And with the Four of Pentacles, an agreement is going to be made. And this agreement is, okay, smile, smile, smile even more. Allah, please excuse my language, but the card says, just fuck it. I'm better off alone than in bad company. Eight of Pentacles came out in reverse. So searching for passions outside of a relationship, or, searching for things that isn't healthy. You're kind of like, damn, I didn't invest in my Ace of Cups. I didn't invest in my Ace of Cups properly. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is mismanagement of funds. This is embezzlement. The money is not safe. Four of Wands is in reverse, so there's no stability. Five of Swords, the conflict. It's like, are you regretting? Are you regretting now? Not investing in your Ace of Cups, not investing in positive, areas in your life where there was supposed to be positivity. Show me infinity, xfinity, and there's no plan B. The Devil got you restricted. Someone could be so obsessed with you to where they're stuck in their mind, or the Devil. Okay, the Devil, Capricorn energy, is someone that's materialistic and greedy, someone that has sexual perversities, someone that's, chained to lust. Eight of Swords is here, and that's restriction. Chariot is moving forward successfully in a relationship. Six of Cups. You kind of restricted yourself from that due to certain sins that you still have. Your ships is not coming in. Three of Wands is in reverse, so there's bad luck here. You got the Hierophant, which is God, it's church, it's organization, it's faith, it's, spiritual ranking. God brought you together with someone. The Two of Cups and the Hierophant. This is a marriage. It's a union with the High Priest, High Priestess. Okay? But there was no moderation. There was no trust. There was affairs. There was lying. Okay? The Emperor. Three of Cups in reverse. That's why that Page of Pentacles is there. That's why that Seven of Swords is there, because you're not believable. It's not believable. Six of Pentacles. This Libra that I'm picking up is not a giver. They don't really know how to manage money, but something is definitely blocking your finances. You have the moon here. The moon is Pisces, Cancerian energy. What was done under this full moon? Sneakiness with an offer. Knight of Cups to the Eight of Wands. The moon. The moon is paranoia, is bad luck. Okay? Secret enemies and deception with the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Judgment. Got to get off that hamster wheel, man. Five of Pentacles. Loss of home, loss of job. Justice, Libra. So, justice, Allah confirm justice and judgment for Libra. You're supposed to be fair, logical. Six of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. Okay? Six of Swords to the Three of Pentacles is putting in that work. Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters. Okay? So you're going to put in that work to move to calmer waters. You don't want to be a player no more. You don't want to be a gaslighter anymore. But that temptation is still there. Message about the Ten of Cups. So this is what having you thinking like what you could have had did with your life, what you could have had. Okay, you didn't choose that. You chose the Three of Swords. King of Swords to the Three of Swords. Third party energy. Cruelty and abuse and not taking no accountability. So the memories that you're having now, God is making these memories come back so you don't forget. You're haunted by your own toxic memories. King of Swords, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. You know you caused misery and great pain. Okay, so this could be for a masculine Libra. All right, could be for a feminine, but I'm picking up on this masculine's energy. Confirm the King of Swords, Three of Swords to the Nine of Swords. Lovers, interference, temperance. Temperance is in reverse. Lovers is in reverse. So yes, there was some betrayal. Yes, there was some cheating. Yes, there was some heartbreak. No, there's no healing. The Temperance angel is in reverse. So this is just conflict. So with that King of Pentacles energy, like you could go in church, you could be a part of a church, but you don't have God in your heart. So this Libra that I'm picking up that does go to church, it's like you go because it's a business. So you got to be part of a church. And there's no God in your life. There's no belief and faith in God. It's a family business. That's it. So God, how do you view this Libra? Aquarius is in reverse, so there's some mental illness here. There's no cleansing, there's no healing. There's a mental illness that's being released. And this mental illness, it's like you could have been born with it, or it could have been created by you trying to deny and block the wrong that you have done. And it's causing you some type of mental stress. Death. The truth is killing your conscience. You're going through an ego death. Ace of Swords and death here. Death to ego and death to pride. The truth. Ace of Swords to death, Scorpio. Queen of Cups is in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse is someone that's a user, someone that's not faithful, someone that's not honest. Okay, very non-committal. Show me the, thank you, Allah. Page of Swords is in reverse. A liar, a cheater, a quitter, an imposter. So that's why it's game over. Ten of Swords. Betrayal. The illusions. Your lies, the illusions that was casted on you. Okay? You're having some weird events that's happening. The Seven of Cups is in reverse. So that's supernatural things that's happening, okay? Behind your decisions, your choices. Seven of Cups in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, so even your family traditions is sour. There's no investment by repeating history. And this is why don't turn back is here. Because you turned back so many times. And as you turned back so many times repeating history, rushing into the past, hangman, rushing into past way of thinking, past way of doing things, you got a ball and chain around your ankle. This Empress is protected, and you know that. That Empress is protected. That Empress is victorious. Who's the Empress? You lost the spiritual battle to this Empress. You cannot defeat this Empress. Okay? Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You cannot defeat this Empress here. You did hurt that Empress, though, by rejecting the blessing that they had to bring. See, God was going to give you this big old Ace of Pentacles when it came to this Empress, but you didn't want it. You wanted to still be that player. That Empress comes out with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles, man. The Sun. So that Empress, you could be the Empress, but this is I keep picking up on a masculine Libra. That could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Sun is Leo. Seven of Wands. Okay, and the Five of Wands in reverse is fire. So you rejected the Empress possibly for someone or something in the past, or a past way of thinking, past way of doing things, and it's haunting you now. It's haunting you because you know that person either left, got tired of the games, got tired of the broken promises. You could have left, got tired of the games. But from what I'm seeing, how God got this coming out, you was the game player. And it's game over. So you can't run and hide from your actions. You can't just sweep it underneath the rug. So you're having some thoughts, some memories like, damn, you messed up a good thing. Okay. Allah, why is Libra having these thoughts that don't bring any comfort? Cycles, fate, karma, something ending so something can begin. You're thinking about a divorce, a breakup, a separation. Show me more for Libra. That person that ended with you, or you ended with them, is using their intuition. They paid attention to the red flags. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Why is Libra having these deep thoughts that doesn't bring them comfort? Allah, you're sending these memories to Libra confirm divorce, cycles, and intuition. You're thinking about you when you had a health risk, a health scare. Air sign health issues could arise. You're thinking about a pregnancy. Show me pregnancy, a new beginning. A love spell, you've been bewitched. Liar. Show me love spell and liar. Wow. You're thinking about how many people you lied to or they lied to you. You got an earth sign that came out is a liar. So that health issue, you could have got something from a earth sign and they lied. So this water sign is trying to give it time. Everything is in divine timing. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're not opening up your heart to them now. Open your heart is in reverse. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. So you realize that that water sign was just trying to sabotage. So you let go. You have gambling problems, problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances. You gambled a commitment. Gambling a commitment. Distance is in reverse. So you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. You don't want that. You didn't want that. You're thinking about when you became distant in a relationship, in a commitment. You distance yourself to go back down a Mercury retrograde. Ooh. So Allah, yes, look, yes. So Allah, what's the outcome for this Libra? They'll be back honeymoon. Who does Libra want to come back and who does Libra want to have a honeymoon moment with? They moved on. Someone is unavailable. It's a waste of time. Someone doesn't want a narcissistic person. Someone is a narcissist. They're too full of themselves. There's this guardian that's pushing you to confess, communicate. And this is why you're feeling so overwhelmed. There's no plan B because God is haunting you with what you have done because you had no patience and there's no patience. God has lost his patience. You're not going to be able to manifest. Show me patience in reverse and manifest in reverse. You got fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. God said you're not going to manifest this fire sign. You're not going to play with this fire sign. Exploring sexuality. Still trying to figure themselves out. So you was still trying to figure yourself out while you was in a commitment. And God has lost his patience and you are not going to be able to manifest. No. Challenges. Caution. Intimacy. So, there's going to be There's going to be some challenges when it comes to intimacy here. You're being cautious, yes. But God said you are not to play with that fire sign. God definitely lost his patience when it came to you playing with that fire sign. Okay? So, let me see. What's the outcome for Libra? Time, rant, time. Tick, 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 tick. Time. The clock. Avoid obstacles. Time to avoid obstacles. Okay? Passions. Show me tick, tick, tick. The clock ticking, obstacles, and passions. Your passions brought obstacles. Choose your words carefully. Luck is in reverse. This could be good is in reverse. You got attraction. Requires skills and balance in reverse. Someone doesn't have the skills and balance to attract blessings and luck. This is bad. The bananas in reverse. Because of foolish deeds with the penis. Foolishness. There, you don't have no power in the penis. That sexual pleasure, it's a risk. It's an adventure now. Mend the relationship. So even mending the relationship is risky. Yeah. And this could be bad. Oh, so from what I'm getting is, you love bomb. You love bomb. And God is going to teach you the facts of life behind that love bombing. You're going to have to take a look at yourself. And this is why you're having all those memories. And there's no God in your life. So I'm picking up also a Libra that is definitely in the church. They don't believe in God. They don't have faith in God. It's just a business. That's for some. But there's no God in your life. Seeking higher power? So show me seek higher power in reverse for this Libra. Yeah, you're going to be in stormy weather. God's not going to share that wealth with you because you're stingy. You're stingy. You don't give. You don't share the wealth. You take the wealth. Okay? There's no success. There's no fame status. It's in reverse. Share the wealth is in reverse and stormy weather. So, whoa, Nelly. You disobeyed God. You got jackpot in reverse. See, doors was flying open when you was a wild card. Okay? And you still wanted to hold on to that energy. You didn't want to release it. So, for love bombing, still, you could be in your 40s and you're still doing this. The snake requires stillness and you got to watch your back. Snake requires stillness and watch your back. Nothing's 50-50. You're not open-minded. Open mind is in reverse. Okay? Cut ties to who you're talking to. Cut ties and message of good news. Because you're at a dead end. You can't roll the dice. Twist of fate. It's game over. God is shutting you down. So separation was a loss. Whoever you separated from, it wasn't a win-win situation when you separated from your true person. Your dearest wishes didn't come true. You can't do it yourself. The encounters. Invitations, chances are taking invitations. Okay? Having encounters, talking to people on the phone that you ain't supposed to be talking to. There's no celebration in that. Cha-cha-cha is in reverse and pop the cork. So when God told you, don't turn back, you turned back and you lied about it. And now there's no angel guidance to stand by. Stand by is in reverse. A ring. A ring was targeted. Stay in bed is in reverse. That could have been a marriage, a union that was targeted. Now you think it's a big deal. So you can't really sleep good. Que sera sera. Someone left or someone's leaving. Could be you. But being a person that loves bomb, you lost a good thing. You did. You lost out on a good thing. Let me check this real quick again. Wow. Allah, who did Libra lose and they're thinking about them now? You spying. Air sign, spy. Who did this air sign lose? Someone else in the middle. Someone else is trying to sabotage it. You allowed it. Love bombing, love spell. Water sign. Water sign, love spell, bewitched. Was in the middle, sabotaging it. And who? They gotta live in the same city, live at the same town, like in the same area, same town, okay? Because this water sign is not distant from you. Who is this Libra thinking about? Patience. Just a few more months, good things to come to those who wait. Who is this air? The narcissist? Show me who this air sign, this Libra is thinking about. A commitment. Commitment with who? Intuition. Guardian. Somebody used their intuition. Their guardian, deceased loved one is watching over them. Who is this Libra thinking about? Open your heart. The person that you divorced, separated from. Fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Confession. About a health risk. You got pets, so some of you could have pets. Change of residence, moving in with your partner came out in reverse. So you're thinking about when you gave that fire sign like a health risk, okay? Or vice versa. Move on. Someone is unavailable. It's a waste of time. They don't want the challenges. Date night. Date night challenges and move on. So that fire sign is going to move on or moved on. Okay. It's like they think that you're a gold digger and, you're pretty much a waste of time. It was a waste of time. That fire sign doesn't have to, question themselves. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out with sexuality in reverse. They know who they are. And they know that they can't manifest with the gold digger, with the player, so they let go. They let go. You got this earth sign here. Give it time. Everything is a divine timing. They couldn't manifest. Okay. Vacation. See, you went on a vacation with the earth sign. This earth sign's going to be traveling soon. Yes. You better move with caution, or you're moving with caution and you said no. Or you could have lied and said no. But it's over. God's shutting you down. There ain't gonna be no honeymoon. There ain't gonna be no wedding. Okay? Something about a pregnancy. Communicate pregnancy on these karmic cycles. Yeah. Wow. Now that pregnancy could be a new beginning. But it's over. Your actions is being brought front and center. Okay? And you can't run from God. God is doing this so you can learn about the facts of life and stop love bombing people.